Hey Scorpio, this is Healed and Open, and we'll be doing your reading for the month of August. Um, I felt really sad and like overwhelmed during your meditative shuffle. There were a lot of queens and kings that popped out. The Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Swords came out a few times, but in reverse. Um, I'm wondering if you guys are having a hard time communicating your feelings, uh, getting your thoughts together. The Three of Cups popped out too. I wonder if some of you are stuck in a state where you're unsure about your relationships. If you're wondering if there's someone else involved, but you're not able to give into that emotion to find out the truth. Okay, so let's see what comes out in the cards. What is the overall energy of Scorpio for the month of August? Inner journey. Who is involved? Psychic development. What is hidden? Ascension. Ooh. What is Scorpio's biggest challenge for the month of August? New beginnings. What is Scorpio's strength for the month of August? Strengths for the month of August. Joy. Aww. What does Scorpio need to let go of in the month of August? Changes. Okay, so let's look at this, Scorpio. There's a lot of, you guys are internal anyway, so this makes a lot of sense. Um, so for the month of August, you'll be going through a big change, as with every other zodiac sign, but this one seems to be growing on a spiritual end, um, because it's you and your intuition. You have been hesitant to let it guide you before, and afterwards, when you find out, that your intuition was leading you in the right direction, you've kind of like, dang, like I should have just listened. Um, and I think what happens is, once you feel like once you've ignored your intuition and then the things come to pass where you should have listened to it, you realize how far in your journey you are. And not just like you're intentionally taking a journey, but a journey in life. We're all required or given the opportunity to vibrate higher. And lately, you have been given that opportunity, but you've kind of passed it up for whatever reason. Denial. We can call it denial. Your biggest challenge is going to be accepting this new beginning. I think you fear wanting, like, I believe you fear knowing the truth, the reality of a situation, knowing what's going to happen. It's almost like you'd rather it happen and not be, you don't want the burden of actually knowing, like, things are gonna, like, having that gut feeling, having that strong emotion, because it is a strong emotion. A gut feeling, your intuition, it's very overwhelming at times if you're not willing to accept it. But your strength is joy. And I think once you accept it, once you accept this gift, because it is a gift, it'll bring you peace. It'll bring just a very serene, what am I trying to say? Serene feeling. And you'll have to let go of those changes. You'll have to be, not let go of them, but accept that change is happening, because the change that's happening is really for the better. And it's a beautiful thing. Scorpio, this is good, but I can see how it may require you to be more communicative about your feelings. It may require you to be more positive about things, less stubborn about how you truly feel, really accepting of other people's feelings. But also, like, the truth hurts. The truth hurts because we're having to deal with something. And if you just do it, there's peace at the end of it. So let's see. What is Scorpio's outcome if they listen to Spirit in the month of August? Scorpio's outcome if they take Spirit's advice in the month of August. The sun is in this reading twice, in this psychic development and the changes. And then you have butterflies in new beginnings and in joy. And just, that's happiness, that's transformation. Because a butterfly is a caterpillar before anything, getting it out the mud. But now you're able to fly and soar to new heights, which comes to the ascension. Okay, but what if they take your advice? What is the outcome in the month of August? So you'll have a tower moment. But it's the Nine of Cups. That's amazing. That is. When the Tower card fell out, though, I thought about that Three of Cups that was there. So maybe you'll find out the truth about a relationship. Maybe there is a third party situation. But once you know it, you'll deal with it. And because I feel like you've been wanting to know. You want to know, but you just can't bring yourself to ask. And that's a strong desire, is a wish, and that's what comes from the Nine of Pentacles. But once he knows, look how he sits. He's happy, he's content. It's good. It's okay. Tower moments happen. It's just big changes. And I've had about 5 tower moments in the past year, and I'm still here. They happen. We fear them, but it's the way we deal with them that makes the big change. And yours comes out on top. On top. What is the outcome if Scorpio does not listen to Spirit's advice in the month of August? There will be heartbreak. But, I mean, and heartbreak may come here too, but this heartbreak is staying in that energy. The Nine of Pentacles here is a sense of wondering, like, yes, I have all of these things, but something is still missing. There's a protection. You know, you stay guarded. There is no growth. The Page is usually a child, immaturity. If you choose not to listen, you miss out on the opportunity of ascending, essentially. The Hermit card is at the bottom. I feel like you'll stay in an isolated state. So really, I want to push this because I just was drawn to the changes. Accept the change. Changes are here, but changes are good. There is positivity in every negative situation. And it may be hard to admit that, but, or to not admit it. It may be hard to see it, but there is. Because you have the option of being content and happy, or being stuck in a very dark situation where you will tend to isolate yourself. These people are by themselves. I mean, yeah, you may feel like you look good on the outside, but there's still a wonder in these faces, wondering what else, or damn, I should have changed that. This guy knows there's confidence. I made it through, you know? Hopefully this helps. Leave a comment below. Subscribe to the channel. Follow my Instagram page. Weekly readings are there. Monthly readings on the channel. Thank you.